Excuse me. What's up, y'all? Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel Baby Thursday Night Live for September 26, 2024. Uh, just a chill night. Um, I don't have a topic. I As I said last week, I haven't really been watching no streaming. Um, I can't even say I've been watching anything. I was watching something, but hey, who knows? I know Dwayne was trying to get me into that ramble, but these kids ain't nothing like we was. They really have no fucking hang. Oh wow. Hurricane Helen, y'all people down there in Florida, y'all watch out for that motherfucker. Tell you the truth, I'm low key jealous. Don't judge me. I don't know what Helen at right now. You know her category. Let's see. Helen. Oh, it makes landfall in Georgia, in Florida, but has its sights set on Georgia. Let's see. Okay, it done made landfall in Florida already. Why do you think I just want to see videos? I don't. I want to read the news about it. Oh man, I was talking to category 2. That's perfect. What up, Miss Boosie? How you doing tonight? I'm good. I was talking to my friend last night, and I don't know how we got on hurricanes, but I told her whenever I see a hurricane in the Gulf and whatnot, I be low key jealous because I miss hurricanes. Um, and then like Helene, she a category 2. That's perfect. And I miss hurricanes. I really do. Um, I've been out here for all what almost fuck for 18 years now. Don't know hurricanes come up here where I'm at, and I just miss the wind and the rain and the quiet of the storm and shit like that, you know. And yeah, I think next year, don't judge me. I'm gonna go visit when a hurricane coming through New Orleans. If like it's picking up, and it's not that bad of a fucking hurricane, yeah, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm gonna catch me a plane. I'm gonna go to New Orleans, and I'm gonna enjoy that hurricane. You know, 3 and under, I'm good. Nobody won't say nothing. Y'all just listening and just want me to talk. Oh wow. Well, we can do that. Um, as usual, I was up early as could be. Um, I had a doctor's appointment. My ride came late, but I still made it to my doctor's appointment directly on time. You know, they prefer you to be there 15 minutes early and shit, but I got there right on time, which was okay, because then that mean I didn't have to wait around or whatever. So um, I went to see. I'm saying my doctor, but shit, do she even have a title? Let me see. Hey, hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right, y'all, excuse me. Uh, wow, that shit crazy. When these motherfuckers send you all these fucking things and this, that, and the other, they don't even tell you who you're going to see. They just tell you, well, like, bitch, don't matter who the fuck you coming to see. You just make sure you fucking here. Wow. I think they do call her Doctor though. And I went to go see her, and you know what I go see her for is we talk about the effects of my medication. Oh, all right, Miss Boosie. We talk. Oh wow. uh, Me and her, we talk about the effects of the medication, and how it's working out for me and whatever, and do I, that's what I go to her for. And we talk about, do she need to change the medication I'm on to something different? Nope, they don't call her doctor. Family nurse practitioner and an advanced practice nurse. That's what her title is. Advanced practice nurse and family practitioner. Wow. I finally wrote Curtis a letter. Uh, I wrote it last night. Uh, because I wrote it on Sandbox, and I was like, hmm, really, I didn't know what to say or whatever, whatever. But I still wrote him a little letter. And but here goes the thing about fucking Sandbox, y'all. Sandbox costs you basically $4 a fucking letter. $4.18 a fucking letter. But there are perks to Sandbox other than conventional mail. Um, for one, I wrote the letter today. He'll be getting it tomorrow. What up, Chatterboo? How you doing? That's one of the perks to Sandbox. And another perk is after he received my letter or whatever, they give him an envelope, a stamp, and paper to write me back on. So I was like, okay, that's pretty okay. But and they also let me know when he get my letter. That's good. I know that one. Oh yeah, I should have been mentioning this, but y'all, Janelle need more prayers, y'all. Uh, I know I mentioned last week that they did the surgery on her. Well, since then they went back and did two of them. I thought it was one. I thought they did two of them on her, but she told me there was three. Oh, like I said, I ain't know what to say, so I didn't have that many pages in my letter. Like so I just wrote him, like, hey, son, what's going on? You good? Because last time we talked to him, he said he had suffered a concussion, and but what I'm going to do this time is hold up, because y'all, there's an app on your phone. I You buy two letters for $8. Then when they add the tax on that, it's $8.36. But I wanted to let me see if they got some kind of hmm. Uh no, I don't want no shit like that. Um what I'm saying is, his birthday and within the next couple of weeks or so. And I wanted what to write to someone in basic training. I don't need to know that. I wanted to send him a card, but if I send it in the mail, he's going to get it after his birthday. So I brought two letters. Shit, I'm saying that like I had a choice. You have no choice. You can buy two letters, five letters, or 20 letters. 20 letters is $55. And I ain't got that much to write about. I don't have 20 letters in me. So I just got the 2 letters. And I saved, I sent them one now because he done sent us, how Keisha feeling? She getting better? Yeah. Yeah, she good. I sent him one letter now. And I'm going, I don't know. Wow. 6 weeks till Curtis graduates, y'all. It said right here. And that's one of the perks of joining this shit. Even if you do not buy one letter, it keeps you up to date on your recruit. And I wanted to send him a birthday card, get 15% off of 5 letters. And wow. Find a graduation info. Oh wow. See, and that's one of the things I like about this shit. It tells you everything you need to know. This one say recruit graduation attendance information. And it tells you his address and all that without you even sending a letter or whatever. And it said graduation dates, the forms you need to be able to go to the graduation, and like this form here. That's another reason I didn't buy too many of them fucking things. Cause this form right here to for the graduation, we gotta fill it out and send it back to him. But he knows all our information. Now I pressed this shit and it didn't even download. That's shitty. But I already got the download because I've been fucking doing this shit more than a little bit. And me and Keisha been going over what we need to do in order to get ready to go to Chicago and whatnot. And you know, I'm not gonna necessarily say we ready. Keisha said something to me a month ago that I felt was the dumbest shit she could have ever said to me. But what she said is where we are now. Like, we got the tickets to get out there. We have not found a hotel we want to stay at yet. And she told me I be doing too much. She said I don't be spontaneous and whatnot, whatnot. This is somewhere I have never been. Ain't no such thing as spontaneous when there's things that I want to experience. I have to find out about it. I got to know where I'm going. I got to write it down and I got to make my itinerary. And fuck what you saying. Um, if we were going home or we had been to Chicago before, yeah, yeah, we could be spontaneous, but that's not this situation. So ain't no room for spontaneous, if you know what I'm saying. And because I was looking at a website and this thing that we was talking about in this book that says it's 94 floors up. I read the website and it's more than fucking any 60 some odd floors up. It's let me see. Sky Deck. That's what it's called. And I was wondering, did I want to go do that? But you only paying for a half hour. Like you get up there, do whatever the fuck you gonna do, and in a half hour you got to get the fuck out. And they tell you to book your tickets in advance. And what the black mean? Oh, black mean is sold out. Mm. And let me see what this bitch was saying. Then they got this fucking city pass. And I was like, yeah, bitch, we need to do this city pass. Now, with the city pass, you get 5 tickets into whatever, whatever. Oh, the ledge glass floor balcony outside the Willis Towers, 103rd floor. Keisha was like, you, you sure why would you want to go 103 floors? And I was like, bitch, just think about it. 103 floors up. Like, that's hell of a fucking experience. Maybe not for people who live there or live in other cities with like New York or something, but I have never physically seen or been in a building that was 103 floors up. You feel me? Um, and I think we should experience that. But here goes the problem for Keisha. She's afraid of heights. 103 floors. And she told me if I do it, if I, she was like, I'll be waiting downstairs. I was like, you don't want to experience the rooftop bar from 104 floors up? Like, it ain't like somebody gonna throw you over the ledge or nothing. Um, but I don't think she wants to. Then they got this thing for this called the city pass, and it's hold on, it's $140 without tax, and you get to go to the shared aquarium and the sky deck, which is this thing that I'm talking about. You get to go to them 2 places, then you get to pick 3 more places that you might want to go to off the list. One is the planetarium. I will go to the planetarium. Um, Another one is the Field Museum. Shoreline sightseeing, architecture, river tour. But the 360 Chicago observation deck, I think I'm down for that one. I don't know. Let's see. 360 Chicago offers breathtaking panoramic views of Chicago's skyline and lakefront. 360 Chicago is home to Tilt, Chicago's highest thrill ride in the Cloud Bar, featuring a neighborhood inspired cocktail menu. And if let's see what's their attraction details. Experience the best views in Chicago from the 94th floor. Hmm. Hmm. Sip on a Chicago themed cocktail from the Cloud Bar while taking in the magnificent views of the city and tilt outward over 1,000 feet above the magnificent mile on Chicago's highest thrill ride. Hmm. I don't know about that tilt out part shit. Fuck that. But they say it's the best views of Chicago. And there's art on the observation deck. And they're talking about capture a thrilling photo on Cloudwalk optical illusional 3D mirror. Wow. Wow. They're saying you gotta wait in line to get in there. Wow. There's gift shops on the 94th floor and on the concourse level at the exit. Wow. I don't know. That's nice. Offers and upgrades. Offers and upgrades. $1 off the tilt. But the tilt is only $10. Hmm. I still ain't seen what this tilt look like. Maybe I should go to YouTube and look it up. That sounds like a good idea. Chicago 360. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do that. Okay, this guy did it 2 years ago. Oh, but this video compares the sky deck and the 360. Excuse me, y'all. I'm listening though. I'm reading if you're saying something. Don't think I'm not paying attention. When I do these lives, y'all make me feel like I'm fucking lecturing. Cause y'all don't never say shit. Unless we talking about some fucked up ass food or some new interesting movie. But even then after that it's not a peep. But I do know I want to go to the Lincoln Zoo. And that's what I don't like about their book. Like their book is bullshit, man. See, they don't give you a good map of their city. They just give you the rail system map. And I think that shit is Chicago. I think their book should be more better than this. Um, this is just like really reading a shitty magazine. It, are y'all going to vlog the trip? Some of it, yes, we plan on it, but you know how shit go. Want make God laugh, make plans. Oh wow. This wow. The John Hancock building is a residential building. They have some businesses and whatever, but it's a residential building. That's the building 360 in. And you know what's the fuck thing about it? It's the fifth tallest building in Chicago. Oh, that is beautiful. They say don't go on a cloudy day. Like, duh. I didn't need you to tell me that. I don't know if I won't do that. My block, my hood, my city. Yeah, I got a lot of beef with the Chicago book. Like, they don't have nothing in here, you know, like, what's your opinion of this? Because I tell them, y'all could do better than this. Like, this is literally the only fucking map in the book. They don't have no map, like, showing you, like, where their zoos at, where their museums at. Chicago is known for the bean. That they say that's at Humboldt Park. I don't know about going to Humboldt Park, but I'm gonna see. Or she a category 4 now? Oh, earlier she was only a 2. And I asked Keisha, I was like, while we in Chicago, are we gonna, is this gonna be a shopping experience for us, And she was like, I don't think so because I don't want no Chicago Bears shit. I'm not telling you buy Chicago Bears gear, okay? But if I could get me a nice picture of the skyline, that would be awesome. From me, not somebody else. But then again, I could probably do that without going to Chicago. See that? Yeah, these are small though. This is 2.5. Bitch went to it. Oh, so you went on and got the sandbox? You're gonna love the sandbox. Because if you really look into it, they tell you everything about Curtis, so say. And I was like, what the fuck I'm watching? Oh, you can get those Jews without paying for the ticket? How much did that shit cost? Because I know they give you one picture free and you got to pay for the rest. I did not pay for no more. I'm like, two what? $2 a picture? $2.15 for 4 pictures. So you sent them 5 pictures. You think you slick. You think you slick because we were supposed to come home and watch Antoine Fisher. And you think you slick. We gonna watch it tomorrow. Guarantee. Me and you, we's gonna watch the Antoine Fisher. Then after we watch Antoine Fisher, we's gonna watch Men of Honor. Um, right, Miss Boosie? And she's never seen it. She's never seen either one of them. And Men of Honor is one of my all-time favorite. Okay, what time is your appointment? I hear the crickets. Yeah, it was pretty good. I can't hear you. You're either gonna have to put it in the chat or text me on my phone. Or maybe come in here because I can't hear you. Oh. And I don't I wouldn't be I don't know. You can keep hearing them. Oh, no ma'am. I'm gonna look up Antoine Fisher and we gonna watch that tomorrow. I asked you what time was your appointment. You act like you ain't fucking heard me. But you gonna want me to go with you. I can't hear you. What time? This oh, that's what I was looking up. Stream Antoine Fisher. Okay, so that's good. This says on stores. This says on YouTube. We have both of those, so I'm pretty good with that. Oh, but it is coming on October the 5th. Oh, that's kind of early. Which is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I could hoodwink her then at 5:30 in the morning, 5:35 a.m. or at 7 p.m. My baby gonna cry like a bitch on his birthday. No, I ain't seen that. I ain't ain't seen it. That's some heroic shit. Horrific. My bad. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to go on the TV and see if I can find it that way. And that's the shit that pissed me off about fucking Hulu. If you gotta have a subscription to watch it, them bitches don't even want to tell you what the description of the fucking movie is. Wait, hold up. Alicia ex-husband Victor is released from prison. Determined to protect herself and her son, Alicia ain't that a bitch. That's the most they let me read. Fuck them. I got Google. I told my son when he left, I said, bruh, be Curl, not Antoine. And he was like, all right. A woman fights to protect herself and her son from her obsessive ex husband after he buried her alive, but she manages to escape, leading to a final struggle to ensure her son's safety. Hmm. Yeah, I am yawning because I'm up pretty late. I oh, as I was saying about my doctor's appointment, um, she changed my prescription and she told me what? Yeah, Mama need to go to bed. That motherfucker called me Mama. But you act like a mama. I'm up pretty late. Normally, I had been going live early, trying to, stay with my schedule and whatnot. And I pretty much kind of stay with it mostly. And that's why I'm sitting here yawning now. This motherfucker called me Momo. But my days start at 8:30 in the morning. And I gotta make it start at 8:30. Cause sometimes I start tossing and turning about 7 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't find one. So um I try to put myself on the schedule and I try to stick to my schedule and you know uh I forgot to take my medicine tonight, which being as though my doctor told me stop taking it per se. She didn't tell me like just stop. She was like cut back and then when it's gone, you good. I was like, all right, all right. She was like, but But the new medication I'm starting you on, you can take them together. And I was like, because that was the question. I was like, do you want me to start the new medicine after I wean myself off the other one? And she was like, no, you can take them together. I was like, you ain't trying to kill me or nothing, are you? Like,
You ain't trying to kill me.
she was like, she laughed and her eyes got big.
Hell.
And I was like, she was like, no, you don't have to look like that. I was like, whatever. But she said, no, you can take them together. Whoever gave me that thumbs up, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Wait, did you do that here or there?
Huh?
Are you in my life?
Oh, God.
Well, then it wasn't you.
Well, that's me right there.
And thank y'all. Um, and when we got to talking and whatnot, and she was like, okay, um, come back once this one get in your system, and we'll see how that's working for you. And I was like, you don't give me much confidence in what you're saying. But she did tell me that the new medicine she put me on is gonna stop me. Because she said the new medicine she put me on, if you smoke with it, you're gonna be fucked. And I was like, huh? She said, yeah, that's why we have you wean yourself.
Hey, DJ Day.
What up, DJ?
Oh, DJ. My,
That said DJ
DJ. My bad. I'm
What's
sorry.
up? Um, she was like, hold up on the patches and all that other shit. And I was like, well, that's okay because look, my beef with the patch was them bitches had me dreaming some weird, crazy ass fucking shit. I was like, are these hallucinogenics? What the fuck exactly is in this shit? Are these psychedelics, Because the dreams I was having was crazy and fucking vivid. Like I was having dreams of fucking, and this was before the Tiger King came out. I was having dreams of fucking tigers eating fucking people, like people having tigers as pets, and they didn't like somebody, and they would just invite them to their house, and they would stick the tiger on them, and I was like, this is too fucking much for me. So, um, hmm, I'm gonna see. So,
You was having a drink. You was
oh, both of them are international airports. We should have found out what we needed to find first. Because I think it's cheaper to fly into O'Hara, not O'Hara, Midweek. I think it's cheaper to fly into Midweek than O'Hara. But
ain't doing
the
nothing about it
reason
now.
I picked, yes, we can. We got change tickets, remember?
Yeah.
But the reason I picked O'Hara was because it's on the same side of the city as Great Lakes.
Mhm.
They're both on the east side of the city.
I gotta hit T-Mobile up at least one more time. I gotta get my luggage. I gotta get my luggage.
I gotta get me another suitcase.
Where you got yours from?
Walmart.
Mm.
Right, it is. It is amazing. You know, I don't know how I got on this subject. You
How was
finally
your
shopped at
experience?
Kroger's. Did you like it? I know they're kind of expensive, but look at the selection. Uh
Okay, then what about Thomas Thumb?
oh, Time Thumb is high as fuck. Uh Ranking Time Thumb and Kroger's together. Oh no, Kroger's is a little higher than Time Thumb. And here's why I say that.
Should I let them
On
use one of my
sex
letters?
select things. But Kroger is higher than Time Thumb with the deli. What you say?
I said, should I let them use one of my letters?
Well,
Should I let them use one of my letters?
bitch, you better go get them a postcard and a stamp. Cause here go how it's gonna be. Hey brother, I miss you. Bye. Like what the fuck? And you gonna be done spent fucking $4 for 4 words.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to put some filler today.
You gonna be done paid $4 for 5 word letter.
I told him they said he cheap.
Wow. But um no word lie. I was uh I was on YouTube. Um I don't know if it was a music video I was watching or whatever, and they started talking about shrooms. I was like, what
And
the
you dream?
fuck? No, it wasn't no dream.
Oh.
That was real life shit.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? Shrooms got to do with this fucking video. But of course,
Damn.
I know medicine will fuck you off.
It
You
really.
know another thing that'll fuck you off after prolonged use? If you like one of them people who's sensitive to shit, elderberries and melatonin. Because I used to love my elderberries. But they kind of used to give me a fucking weird dreams and shit. And I was like, I don't know. Is the immune backup work these fucked off dreams? I don't know. I just don't know. And I stopped taking the shit. And the crazy thing was elderberries taste good. Um, well, they're okay. And I was taking that shit every day because it was for immune health and shit. And they was telling you like take it twice a day and shit. I was like, wow. But no, I was on this website and people were talking about how shrooms help them kick their addictions. Now, I had to start doing research because I was like, for one, what the fuck that got to do with this music video? But for two, they had started a whole discussion. Like it was more than one person talking about this shit. Oh well, Miss Boucher, you better get the brewing. Cause look here, me and Terrell went somewhere tonight, and we both in the car talking about we should have brought our jackets. When you don't really, we should have just rolled up the fucking windows and put on the heat on low. It's 71 degrees out here now. So does that fire tonic really help you with keeping colds and shit away during the cold season? I I just drink my lemon ginger tea and take my vitamin C and hope for the best. Oh, and my multivitamin. Because my multivitamin, the one I chose, it not only have the vitamins, but it also have the, how you call them? The irons. Is that, am I saying that right? Like it has magnesium in it. It has zinc in it. It has hey Trisha, how you doing? Man, me and my sister fell out. So I don't know. Okay. So since me and my sister fell out, I don't really have nobody to talk to. I have a couple of other people and shit like that. But me and my sister, that was who I would talk to and shit. And that's good. And yeah, we fell out. It wasn't it wasn't on my part, but to preserve my peace, that's the part that it was on me about. Right. Cause I don't know. I just don't know. I just know I couldn't do it. And she kind of got mad with me because I told her what I told her. But bitch, my peace is more important. So yeah, I'm gonna miss talking to you and whatnot, whatnot. But it is what it is. I've taken to just going somewhere by myself and start talking. Don't judge me. Oh well, my sister and I were stubborn people, and we're both stubborn people, and my parents ain't here no more. If you know what I'm saying, and those are the motherfuckers who kept me off her ass. And even after we became adults, they couldn't really keep me off her ass. Um, but out of respect for them, I used to somewhat let shit slide. But me and my sister have always had two different lives, so see. And it took them dying for us to be friends. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think it was the fact that they died per se. It was the fact of the bullshit my brother was putting us through. And so, you know, there's only so much you can do. You feel me? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And even if the motherfucker do drink, did they drink sufficiently? Did it like, still stave their dehydration and all that good shit? But fuck it. It is what it is. This ain't the first time, and this most definitely won't be the last. Um, Me and Keisha was riding today, and I don't know, something made me fucking be like, no, bitch, y'all didn't. Me and my sister took a road trip cross country, and I was trying to remember, did we ever let her dog out to use the bathroom? And I don't think we did. We might have stopped one time and let the dog out. Right, little sisters don't ever want to listen to big sisters. But I think her issue is that she was expecting "I told you so," and she didn't get it. Um, she was expecting fire and brimstone, and she didn't get it. Yeah, I was mad. Yeah, I was sad, but I didn't give her the fire and brimstone she thought she was gonna get. Right, and when she didn't get the fire and the brimstone she wanted to get, she started just doing stupid shit. And I was like, baby, deuces, I'll catch you later. So I really think what she's really mad about is this is the week that we would have been going to Galveston together. And I don't know, maybe she feel I didn't fight enough for us to be together, so say. But peep this. My sister is trying to drag me all around the country with her to go to these little whatever the fucks she going to. Um, I can't necessarily tell you exactly what the fuck they are. It's just what do you? I just know they're about the environment. How about that? Um, and climate change and bullshit like that. I know to some people it's not bullshit. Uh, I know that the environment and the climate has changed since I was a child and whatnot. But it's hard walking that fine line, so say, when there's other motherfuckers who supposed to be in that battle with you and they fucking not fighting. Yeah, but the hurricane ain't in New Orleans. It's not. This convention over here that they're going to is in Galveston, and that's the hurricane had already made landfall. It made landfall about 2, 3 hours ago, maybe 4 hours ago, and they say it made that landfall in Florida, and that motherfucker was heading to Georgia. Um, and she called me about 2, 3 weeks ago. Before, wait, they just had a hurricane. What was that bitch name? I won't say it was Franny or Francine or some shit like that. That hit New Orleans. Was that the bitch name? A B C D E F H. Okay. All right. See Francine. Thank you. And it was the week before Francine hit. So that was like 3 weeks ago. And she was like, well, I can't necessarily afford to fly to you. And even if I do, this, that, and the other, that. And I'm like, baby, I'm not spending the money for that bullshit. You feel me? Um, you know, there's things that I want to do. And going to this fucking conference or whatever the fuck it is with you is not necessarily up there it ain't even a priority on my list. Um, if you come, we go fine. But as far as me like flying you in and renting a car and getting hotels, no, bitch. Because even before I decided that I was going, and that's probably what it is. She probably think I diverted funds to not be with her so that I could go to Chicago. But no, bitch. I was going to Chicago anyways. Because I was planning to go to Chicago for my birthday. Only thing is I didn't know how long I was gonna stay. I was gonna leave on maybe the 21st or the 28th, and I was gonna stay there maybe 4 or 5 days. And when Curtis finally you know got enlisted and whatever, and I knew that his graduation was gonna be up that week, I said it don't make no sense to go for my birthday if I'm gonna have to be back there like a week or two after my birthday. So I said I just wait till November to go, even though I do not want to run across snow. But if I do, so be it. It is what it is. You feel me? And so I postponed my birthday trip because I was like, bitch, you making close to 50. I'm not saying a number, but I was like to myself, you know, this is one of the places I've always wanted to go. Like, even from a little fucking kid. I don't know what it is, but I've always wanted to go to Chicago. No, it's not the movie Chicago because I've never seen it. But maybe it's the fact that isn't that where the Valentine Day massacre happened at? Al Capone? Yes. Maybe it's the fact that we got this close to Chicago, but my parents refused to go. What you saying? What for? What up, Nita? How you doing? Ain't that a son of a bitch? No, I've never seen the movie Chicago. Never. Chicago's a gangster movie? You really saying why? Because I've never seen Chicago? I haven't. So have you seen Chicago? Well, the way you reacting, I'm gonna have to guess. Yeah, you have seen it. Um, but no, I've never seen Chicago. uh, sorry. And right, we can do that exchange. Yeah, Trisha. But yeah, we can watch Antoine Fisher. Cue it up in the booth. We could do Antoine Fisher, and then we could do Chicago. But no, I haven't seen Chicago. Ain't that with? Is that with the dance girls and shit like that? Right. Ain't Queen Latifah in that? Okay, St. Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Valentine's Day Massacre. But yeah, we were younger. What about Chicago Dingo shopping? Hmm. This girl be on this shit. Be tripping like what? Fuck. And but no, I or the St. Valentine's Day. Hmm. But no, I yeah, when I was about 10, yeah, I know it's cold in the winter, but November not quite winter yet. So I'm hoping it's good enough weather. I don't know, ain't it? I don't. Chicago. Movie. Nightclub sensation murders her philandering husband, and Chicago's slickest lawyer is set to defend her. But when Roxy also winds up in prison, Billy takes on her case as well, turning her into a media circus of headlines. Neither woman will be outdone in their fight against each other and the public for fame. Wow. Is that really what Chicago is about? See, that's not that much snow. They say in November, yes, it can snow in Chicago in November. But The normal snow for Chicago in November ain't even 2 inches of snow. So I'm cool with that. Nope. I'm not taking all that to Chicago. All all I'm taking with me to Chicago. See, the snow don't come until January. January they got 21.9 inches of snow. Normal is 11.3 inches for the month of January. In February, 21.6 inches of snow, but the average is 10.7. So I'm cool in November. Then we going in the beginning of November. So I'm pretty cool with that. You know, I'm gonna bring my hoodie and my heavy jacket, and we're gonna do what it do. You feel me? And and I'm gonna bring a thermal to wear under it if it's that cold to me. But I'll be all right. I might bring my scarf. I do have gloves, but as far as that big old my Saints fucking Parker and on my leather jacket, Melon just not gonna do that shit because my leather jacket weighs so fucking much to where I'm not paying for that in my luggage. Okay. Um my jacket though, I'm gonna have to wear that bitch one day. But that bitch got to be at least 5 to 10 pounds. It's heavy like a motherfucker. And that's why I'm not bringing that. I could wear it onto the plane, but who wants to fuck with that the whole flight? Having to fucking hold it and shit because they don't want you to put it on the floor or. Right, I will. Yeah, every now and then I'll move around in the snow. It's no big thing to me. It's just not my favorite thing. It's just not my favorite thing. But I do get around in the snow. Um, like I said, growing up, I always wanted snow. We got a little snow in New Orleans. I was like, huh, hmm. But the other few times that it snowed in New Orleans, it didn't even snow enough to stick to the ground. Like some houses kept a little snow on their roof. That was the Christmas of '04. And it snowed again before that. I was 16. It was the fucking spring. It snowed because it snowed in March. And it was enough snow to destroy my garden. So, it was enough snow and it stuck around enough. But when it snowed in 2004, no. I don't even know if it snowed an hour long. I know it didn't snow enough for us to have no goddamn snowball fight, dude. It's not the snow that I mind. Um, I what I mind about snowing and all that is, look, these motherfuckers can't even drive in the rain. Okay, look, they can't even drive. It's just a little cloudy out here, and they still want to drive like they fucking playing GTA when it's fucking pouring down raining, when the roads are slick, and they start spinning out and they go to tripping and all that shit. I ain't got time for that. Right? Yeah, I remember. 2 years ago, and this is why these good folks out here trying to get rid of Ted Cruz. Not the fact that he's another fucked off person's henchman. Not the fact that he's fucking over the state of Texas. They want to get rid of him because when it snowed here and all the power was out and shit, he got on a plane and went to Cancun and he left his little dog at home. That's what a lot of people are in an uproar about. Every time you see a fucked off ad about him, they mention how he left and went to Cancun, which was real pretty fucked up. Right? They can't drink. You right about that shit. Then when it snowed, them bitches still want to. Oh, I gotta go to the liquor store. God damn. And that's one thing I do not appreciate about Dallas. Well, it don't matter to me no more because I don't drink like that. But the distance to the liquor store, the distance to the liquor store, unless you live in South Dallas or in Dallas Incorporated, like in Dallas, Dallas, uh, it's a motherfucker. Because where I live, for me to get alcohol, I gotta go to South Dallas, or I have to go even further south. And and when I say even further south, look, my uncle lived down in DeSoto, and there's a liquor store down there in DeSoto, but it's like 2 miles away from his house. Right? They don't. Hell no, he don't. What motherfucking elected official opts to go on vacation while all his constituents are in their house freezing with no electricity and no shelters to go to? Fucking lighting fucked up ass barbecue pit fires in their house for warmth and killing their family. Who the fuck goes off and leave their constituents when something like that going on? Going on. Oh, Dallas is nice. Okay, y'all got a few liquor stores in the Grove. Yeah, well, where I live, the closest liquor store to me, right? The closest liquor store to me, I don't have to necessarily go to South Dallas. I could go 45 South, and maybe about two, three exits down, there's a liquor store. You say downtown. Where she live at in downtown? Because downtown is pretty big. It's pretty big. I was downtown today, literally. Um, it's okay. You know, I go to my doctor's office and I marvel about the change that has happened in Dallas since I've been here. For one, the doctor's office that I go to, they were still building it about 5 years ago. Right. Yeah, but they got a lot of downtown areas. They got Deep Ellum, they got Oak Lawn, they got over there for 75. They got a lot of downtown in Dallas. You got to Dallas is a big motherfucker. Yes, the fair does open tomorrow. Right. See? Look, 635. Uh they say 635 is fucking 37 miles. But right, right, we could. Okay, yes, the fair does open tomorrow. Um I I'm still kind of contemplating, do I really want to go? Because let's be real. Yeah, I bet it do. But so do New Orleans. But Texas got some bullshit with them. There's dry counties. Then what? I'm gonna say about maybe 15 years ago. No, maybe 11 or 12 years ago. They started selling beer and wine everywhere. But they still got bullshit with them. You can't buy no beer before 10, and the last one you could buy is at midnight, hopefully. Hell no, all the churches ain't in our neighborhoods. That's what I was saying. I was riding around downtown today, and they got this big old Baptist church down there. It's all fucking glass and steel and shit. I was like, go ahead on, bitches. And I didn't even realize it was a church. I thought it was a fucking another building, office building complex. But when I leaped over, because they had all I saw was this big structure going up, and I leaped over and I looked, it was a big fucking cross. God forgive me. It was a big green cross. And when I saw that big green cross, so I just turned and looked, and it said First Baptist. And that mug was huge. That mug looked like it took up a whole block. And in the front is curved. And that's where the statue at, and they have little flower beds and shit like that. And I was like, Wow. Oh no, you can't do nothing before 10 a.m. You fucked. You better make sure you didn't drink it all last night or you brought enough for in the morning. Oh, the liquor stores on weekdays they open at 9. But on Sunday you can't drink till 10. You can't buy liquor, well, you can't buy beer or wine till 10. You can't buy liquor at all on Sunday. Yeah, you heard me. We used to be like, it's Saturday o'clock at 9. We need to go to the liquor store before 9 o'clock. In Dallas, you can't buy liquor on a weekend. Only way you can buy liquor on a weekend is if you go to a bootleg. Liquor store closed on Sunday. But beer and wine, you can get that all the time now. But before, that was restricted too. That's what I'm saying. We had hell of a culture shock when we moved out here to Dallas. We we was like, what? Right. We we used to come when we first moved out here. You know, we didn't have that bad of a problem adjusting to Austin because you know the liquor store opens 6 days a week and we lived around the corner from it. And it's not like I was gonna go to no liquor store before I dropped the kids off to school. So that didn't bother me. You know, I picked the kids up from school, uh, tell them wait in the car, or and I would go into the liquor store. Hell no. Don't not nobody fucking with money do surprise me. Not nothing. I might say whatever they did was disgusting, but it would not surprise me. People who have money feel like they can get away with and say any fucking thing. They feel like because they have money, if they want to fucking sexually assault somebody, it's fucking okay. They feel like they can buy the lawyer to get out of whatever fucking trouble they get into, and they feel like they're above the law. Fuck that. No, when you, they're not gonna ever say nothing about condoms. If you choose to use them, you choose to use them. But those type of parties, usually that's not a thing. You know, everybody get tested and they just go at it. So I heard. No, I didn't see none of that because unlike most of the population, I'm not concerned about what's going on with him. Uh, you know, now don't get me wrong. Every time a prominent rich Caucasian come across charges of this, that, and the other, they always find a way to fucking pull a person of color into it too. Now, I'm not giving nobody right for what they doing, but bitch, y'all knew they've been doing this shit for decades and then try to stop them. Why do it now? Why give two fucks now? Y'all bitches should have gave them two fucks over 20 years ago. Right, Keisha, that's what I'm saying. They're trying to take your focus away from the real shit that's going on that you should be paying attention to. Uh, I don't need to read about what happened and what's going on for the mere fact that, like I said, this shit been going on. They chose not to do nothing about it because he had enough money to pay who he wanted to fucking pay. But now that a prominent man that they care about has been caught up in the same thing, now it's somebody else's time to go down. You know, well, he did it, but he wasn't as bad as this motherfucker. Bull and shit. Any fucking motherfucker who wants to fucking have any kind of fucking affair or relations or anything with a fucking child is a sick motherfucker. And like I said, let's be real. They knew about R. Kelly since the 90s. They knew about fucking Bill Cosby since the 80s. Come on, make it make sense. They knew about Diddy when Biggie got killed. They knew about Jay-Z when he took over fucking Rockefeller from Dame Dash. But nobody won't say nothing. See, if you pay attention, the richer you are, the less shit they got to say about you. See, the richest fucking one at the top in Diddy's circle, they ain't saying shit about him. But he's part of it. Believe that. When Diddy start fucking singing, watch how motherfucking many motherfuckers go down. And he might even be inclined to take down the top. Because it don't start with Diddy. Diddy ain't the top. He high enough up, but he ain't the top. Right, right. That's what I'm saying. See, all this shit started happening with Cheeto Benito. Now they got to take down other motherfuckers. What he did isn't as bad. Look at all these motherfuckers out here who were giving these kids drugs and they're sex trafficking them. Well, bitch, you was doing the same fucking thing. If you go to a party, hey, hey, y'all left the dog outside. Wow, he been out there since I started this live. I guess he tired of being outside now. Come on. Come on. That, that motherfucker was really barking at that door. Close that damn door. He, that bitch was like, hey, bitches, y'all left me out here. They're trying to. But like I say, look here. I'm telling you, yeah, he was like, y'all bitches forgot me out here. What the fuck wrong with y'all? It is chilly too. It is. He probably was like, hey y'all wrong for this shit. I like the cold and shit. Fuck. Normally, he be done came back to the door by now. You know, like if it's hot, but it must be cool enough for him to enjoy it. And he was like, fuck that. I'ma be out here. And he was fucking out there. I know he been out there for at least an hour. At least. Wow. Shit happens. I hope he ain't fucked too much shit up. Cause he's destructive as fuck. But yeah, it's chilly. Cause I'm telling you. Earlier I was like, oh shit, I should have brought my jacket out here. Look here. When Epstein went down, and that's the thing that's crazy and don't make no fucking sense to me. Epstein went down and he let it be known. Hey, that bitch there, he hang with me. That bitch over there, he hang with me too. And that's what Diddy about to do. So don't be surprised if Diddy just have an accident. They're not about to go down. They're gonna have. No, I don't want to turn the heat on yet. They these the ones who gonna go down is the motherfuckers who's penniless broke. Okay, look how this man got 36 felonies on him, and they want him to be our spokesperson to the world. Make that shit make sense. You want to be like, yeah, we want a felon, a sex offender, um, a thief, a con artist. That's who we want to represent us to the world. What the fuck is wrong with people? And on that note, I'm gonna say good night, y'all. Right. Not only do they not care, they want to make this solely a white man's world. And that's not fucking right. This country was founded on immigrants. What up, Tina? How you doing? Some of us immigrants didn't even want to be here. But now they got motherfuckers who want to be here, and y'all got a problem with it? Make the shit make sense. Yeah. And on that note, I'm gonna say good night, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Right? A womanizer, a pedophile. And anyway, I'm gonna say good night, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Good night, Miss Boosie. Good night, Tina. You came a little too late. Good night, Nita. Good night, Keish. Good night, Trisha. Good night, Chatterboo. And to all the rest of y'all little wallflowers. Thank y'all for coming. Good night and have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll see y'all again this week. But a little spoiler alert, it won't be on this Mel Baby. Until next time, y'all, peace. Have a good one.